Du-du-dum, du-du-dum, du-du-dum. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Check my channel. Okay. And that's where the magic will be happening. On my channel. Well, it should be starting soon, if it hadn't started already. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ready? Okay. There we go. All right. Got my chat going. See if I can keep that where I can see it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this last resort that we started the other night. Is it possible? I don't know. Is it possible without using a save state? No. But, to be fair, this is an arcade game, and if you were to play this at an arcade, you would be limited to, as far as your ability to restart or continue, would be limited only by the number of quarters that you have. So this would literally be pay to play. So I don't really feel too bad about using save states on an arcade game, especially one as hard as this. I don't even remember where I was at, so let's just dive in and let it wash over us. Oh, like that. Alright, let's restart that. Try not to back right into the thing again. I thought I had killed this thing before. I could have sworn I had killed this thing already. God dang it. Alright, I guess I didn't. I'm gonna kill it this time though. For sure, for sure. Well, I'm not gonna kill it like that. Come on, die, do it. There we go. All right. Die, monster! You don't belong in this outer space. What? And so returns Casey, the Intellivision gamer, and Master Welch. Sup, pimp? Oh, shoot. Hang on, I gotta create my save state. You guys are about to make me screw up. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Yes, you, Cyrus. It'll be very specific. It could have been referring to Casey. You never know. Alright. Back to it. Yeah, so I know I had killed that thing before, but for some reason, I guess I didn't save. I guess I didn't make a save state. I know I've been here before. You remember? Yeah, I need my little buddy to help me here. Oh, crap. 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 Oh, what the hell? Wow. There we go. Oh, even with super slow-mo, I screwed that up. Oh, damn it. I wasn't looking at that one right in front of me. I looked at it and saw it like at the last possible second. I had slow-mo happening and there wasn't even slow-mo happening. It was slow-mo in my head. There we go. Oh, okay. Now we're cooking with grease, and we'll create another save state, because why not? Oh yeah! Okay, we're gonna need another save state right here, because this is a bitch right here. You can do it! Hit that like button, dude. I appreciate that. Do you like it when someone uses an excessive amount of save states? If you do, hit that like button. And just to troll me, if you don't, also hit that like button. Kill them. Make them die. Oh, not me. God dang it. $100% badass. Oh no! That's what I get for reading the comment. God dang it. 100% bad ass. He's terrible. He's terrible. Oh, we're going back. From whence we came. Oh boy, oh boy. That's stressful. Oh, damn it. Why do I keep dying, like, for nothing? Like, some little stupid thing will kill me. All the big stuff I'm okay with, but it's those little things. What they say, it's the little things that'll get you. Ah! 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 How dare you? Yes, killed him. Killed him badly. Not me. God dang it. I don't know why I did that. I was doing good and I decided to switch it up. And that's what happens. Never switch it up. No, no, god dang it. Urgh. How dare you. You want to survive war? You gotta become war. Wow, really? I didn't expect that to happen. Damn. I'm having some trouble right here. Oh boy. Ooh, I'm still alive. Oh, and then I died. I should have saved it. God dang it. Should have used a save state. What was I thinking? Bez fans hot hits. What's up, dude? I ain't forgot the 80s. Thank you, sir. They're never really die. They're never really dead, as long as we remember them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, man. God dang. Ugh. 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 Master Will says, these NeoGeo shmups are hard. Dude, they are. This one's very difficult. Okay. I would have already been past some of this if I would have just saved it. But I screwed that up. Wow, okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright. I'm learning my lesson. Booyaka! See, I'm not dumb. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Die! Oh, damn. Come on, man. Die. Get him! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Alright. Better save it here. We're speeding way up. Everything's speed. Well, that one's anti-speed. Oh, you bastard. Damn. Come on, man. God dang. Come on. You son of a bitch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we save it a game. Save it a game. Oh, man, that's intense. What? I didn't even see what killed me. What is this, a Super Nintendo game? Holy crap. That is a lot of slowdown. You don't see slowdown on NeoGeo very much, you know? It's not nearly as common. Oh, that sucked. Okay, well, I know now what to expect there. Love to share my 80s shit, hell yeah. Hopefully not actual 80s shit. That would be petrified by now. What's this rock, Daddy? That's 80s shit. Oh, man. God dang, I was right there. I was waiting to save it till I got right up on it. Sheesh. What a ripoff. This game's stealing my quarters. Wow, I just let myself die right there. Wow. Wow. Master Wilt says, I just seen Breaking Benjamin for the first time earlier this month. Pretty good show. Breaking Benjamin. I remember The Diary of Jane. I remember that song. Oh, that's interesting. Cut through it like butter. Well, that was stupid. I was like, let's do something fun. Die. Okay, hang on. Chat just went off. Okay, we're good. Well, that again I did, and yeah, that was not good. Stick to the plan, Cy. Quit screwing around. All right. Okay. I'll figure this out. I have to figure out where I need to be at. Where do I need to be at? I feel like I was pretty close, but not quite. Pretty close, but no cigar, as they say. Do you guys have private... What? Oh, Private Benjamin? I remember Private Benjamin. Oh, man. I thought I had it. I thought I was in the right spot that time. But I wasn't. Damn it, I waited too long. Crap. I got all happy from killing things and wasn't paying attention. God dang it, I ran right into it. If there's a way to die, I will figure out what it is. I am mastering the art of death. I'm a death master, basically. That's a skill. It's an accomplishment, really, if you think about it. Wow. I could have sworn I was in the right spot that time. Okay. We're going to get there. God dang it. It's a process. That's what Jason Garrett used to say, the Cowboys coach. It's a process. Kuya. I haven't seen you in a long time. The Art of Dying. I think that was a George Harrison song. Well, maybe. It's possible. You know more about music than I do, that's for sure. Wow, it still got me. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back there, and right when he shoots the laser thing, I'm going to pause it and see if I can figure out where that spot is I need to be at. Maybe I need to be up next to it instead of down. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's see. LOL, well, you know more about video games. Sir, don't... Sir, excuse me, sir. It's ma'am. Sir. Alright, we're gonna try getting up here. Well, that didn't help. God dang. My God. I watch your stuff, but don't always comment, sir. Thank you. I watch... Well, I guess I don't really watch your stuff, but I appreciate that. In theory, I could watch your stuff. It's possible. I won't say... I can neither confirm nor deny. You know what I'm saying. Alright. Let's try this again. What am I doing? I'm just dying for no reason now. This is not appropriate. I'm gonna cancel myself. Wow. Where the hell am I supposed to go? It's like beating my head against a brick wall here. Man, if I didn't have save states, I literally would not be able to do this at all. There's like no way. Aha! Aha! I see now. I see. Okay. I see what I gotta do. The question is, can I execute? Uh-oh. More comments from the Kuya. He says, my stuff is lame, you shouldn't. Don't say that about yourself. You're wonderful and beautiful and amazing and special in so many ways. Don't ever say that. Anyway, you might be right. Alright. Here we go, back to it. Now with my new strategy, my strategery. Well, not like that. Not like that. That was not part of the strategery. Yeah! How about that? Catch me outside. Congratulations! Has true harmony in the universe been achieved by the defeat of the solar system's enemies? Space seems peaceful. Still, an eerie silence, hints of danger yet unseen. The collapse of the huge industrial... I missed the last part. I'll have to watch it on replay. And it just starts the game over. So that's the end of the game. That's the entire ending. Wow. Totally not worth it. It's a really good game. It's hard as shit. But the ending, yeah. Unless there's unless you have to beat it multiple times to get the ending or something, then maybe. Well, I now have, even though I did have to cheat like a motherfucker, I have beaten this game. Oh, and I get a trophy. 400,000 points. Nice. I'll take the trophy. It'll be a testament to my sorry-ass cheating. People be like, yeah, you had to cheat to do it. And I'll be like, yeah, but I got a trophy. Huh? I'm like a trans swimmer at a college. Coffee is the only thing that matters. Yeah, haha. Ouch. Well, that sucked. That was unexpected. Mike Wolf. This game is $2.99 on Switch right now. Yes, it is. In fact, the last stream I was doing, somebody told me about that, and I went on the Switch, and there's a few. It's not the only one. There's actually several NeoGeo games on sale for $2.99. It's actually my policy. Anytime I see a NeoGeo game on sale, I buy it. Because normally they're like $7.99, but they put them on sale sometimes randomly, like different ones for $2.99 or $3.99 or whatever they charge. And if I see them on sale, I buy them. So I bought several of them on Switch. I have almost all of them on the PlayStation, but the Switch is the better place to buy. I mentioned this before. If you're going to buy NeoGeo games, buy them on the Switch. It just makes the most sense. You get a portable version, a home version. It just makes more sense. And they run exactly the same. And by the way, on a OLED, which is the one that I have, this game looks beautiful. Because I did play it a little bit too. Mike Wolf, I wonder if it plays a little bit better on PS4 though. No, it plays the same. I played it on both. I can't tell any difference. So I recommend the Switch version. What's up, Luke? My buddy, my pal, Luke. The one and only. My true and wonderful friend, Luke. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, man. Luke had some difficulty with that Alien. What was that Alien game? That we both bought this Alien game on PlayStation 3, and he's having some problems with it. If you guys have had problems with that game, Colonial Marines, right? Yes, Colonial Marines. If you guys have had any of those problems, like with the game freezing or locking up on you or something like that, any advice would be helpful, because Luke is stuck at a certain spot and we want to try to get him through that, because that game is awesome. I haven't even played through it yet. I need to do that. Baz says there's a ton of Neo Geo on the Xbox. Oh, that's true also. I will warn you though, if you want a warning. So I had the brilliant idea whenever I sold my Neo Geo to buy all the Neo Geo games off of the Microsoft Store. So then I would get the PC version and the Xbox version, because that's what I thought was going to happen. So I bought a whole bunch of them on the Microsoft Store, and it didn't give me the Xbox versions. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks. And then I started testing them, and a bunch of them were screwed up. Whatever emulator they use was the wrong emulator. I don't know. But the PC versions sucked ass. Like, I would have been a lot better off just freaking using MAME or something like that. But I wanted to have legit copies that I had paid for. So anyway, I was pissed off. And I ended up getting refunds from all that stuff. And then I bought all the games on PlayStation 4, which is why I have so many NeoGeo games on PS4. What I should have done, I was thinking about trophies is what I was thinking about. I was like, I should get it on PlayStation. I can stream from the PS4. It's super easy. Plus I get trophies, yada, yada, yada. But what I should have done was got them all on Switch. Because now I'm buying them slowly all on Switch. But wherever you get your NeoGeo games, lots of good games, lots of good gaming. A good time is had by all. Yeah, Luke, I hope that you can figure that out, or I mean, I don't know if you're going to have to buy another copy of it, or if you're too pissed off to even think about that. I'm sorry if I'm rubbing salt in the wound by even mentioning it. I need to try to play through it at some point too, to see if I can get past that spot and see if it's actually a problem with the game itself or just with the copy you had, because I don't know. Baz says they're not play anywhere on PC and Xbox. Yeah, I found that out. I found that out. Luke says, I gave up on it. Screw it. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Screw it! Well, we've already beaten the game, Last Resort. I think you might have come in after I'd already beat it. So this is like the second playthrough. I'm not going to play through the whole thing again, probably, but I did beat it a few minutes ago. Even though I cheated like a mofo, because I am using save states. But yeah, in case you're wondering, this game does run exactly the same on the Switch. So you don't have to worry about it running a little bit better on PlayStation or something. It runs the same. Damn it, same place. You got me again. This son of a bitch. Baz says, Blazing Star is my OP in the best NeoGeo oh yeah, Blazing Star is freaking badass. Absolutely. Absolutely. God dang it. Should be using save states again. Why am I not using save states? Well, that didn't work. That was the opposite of working. That was not working. Mike Wolf. Awesome, man. Hey, Cyrus, can you talk about the benefits of upgrading the power supply on the PS3? I know you mentioned it before. Well, I don't know that there. How do I say this? I have replaced a old school original model PS3 power supply. I have done that. I don't know that I would. There's not. Okay, let me say it like this. There is a benefit to replacing it, and that is those things probably won't last forever because they're internal power supplies and they get hot more than anything inside the PS3. They get hot, and if they fail, they're likely to screw up your PS3 in other ways as well. So it's probably a good idea if you can find one that's an OEM, like still like a new one, it's probably a good idea to replace your PS3 power supply with something. And I think, I might be wrong about this, but I think there are some newer solutions as well, some newer PS3 power supplies that use a lot less heat that you can install into a PS3 that will replace the original power supply, but will basically never fail on you and run a lot cooler. And I'll say this also: replacing a power supply on a old school fat PS3 is not hard. It's very easy to do. You don't have to take the whole thing apart to do it. You just have to take the case off and a couple of things. It's not like doing some major stuff. And the power supply slots in, so it's super easy to pull in and pull out. So there are benefits in doing it. It's not bad. And if you can find one that's affordable or one of these newer solutions, then I highly recommend it. Mike says, oh wow, I have a PS3 Slim and bought my nephew one this past summer. Oh. See, I don't know about the PS3 Slim has a completely different solution to its power. And I don't think I have a PS3 Super Slim, and it uses a system that's, I think, a lot more similar to the PS3 Slim, the second model, But both of those models are much better about their components. They're probably not going to fail on you. The PS3 Fat, the original models, the different models that were the first ones that came out, those are the ones you got to kind of worry about. Luke says, I imagine this is probably an issue that could happen to any of these consoles, right? The power supply failing. I mean, yeah, not so much on the Slim and definitely not on the Super Slim. Those really do not fail. Like if they fail, it's like you had like a power surge or something weird happen, like that. They're really not prone to failure at all. They're designed almost completely differently. But that first model, yeah, those can crap on you. I had one crap on me, which is how that happened, as far as replacing mine. But like I said, there's solutions. There are solutions. Luke says, what you're saying is that fat things have health issues. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying all of us things that exist that are fat will probably fail. And when we do fail, we can destroy everything around us. That's what I'm saying. You have pulled the truth from me. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to save it right here. I think that makes sense. Crap! It's a good thing I saved it right there, huh? Huh? Luke says, I didn't know they made a cassette add-on for it, but I don't know that much about the Super Retro consoles outside of Coleco. What are you talking about? Retro cassette? What did I miss? I missed something. Okay, Mike, let me back up. I missed some stuff. Mike said, okay, thank goodness, because I did the latest update on mine and heard rumors that if one hardware device failed, the whole thing would stop working with the new update. I'll tell you guys something about the PS3. Let me finish these comments. I'll tell you something interesting. Baz says, here's a retro question. Sorry to derail here. Did anyone ever have or see the cassette player for the 2600? I never did. I don't think it was released in the UK. I've seen the cassettes. I've seen that on YouTube videos, but that's the only place I've seen it. I might have seen it at the Game Museum in Frisco, but I can't remember. But I never had that. However, I will tell you this. We did have a TRS-80 Tandy computer back in the day with the little chiclet keys, and we had a cassette player hooked up to that son of a bitch. This was before the days of floppy disks. We had games and different software that was on cassette. And another thing we would do is, like, we would get these books and these magazines that had programs that you could write in BASIC and then record them to the cassette so that you could play them again without having to write all that code out again. That was a crazy little computer. It was a little tiny computer. It was about the size of, let's see, I don't know, maybe, like, what size would I say? Like the size of maybe a Model 2 Sega Genesis. It was very small. Maybe a little bit bigger than that, but not much bigger than that. And so we had like a cassette player that hooked up to it, and we had a little tiny printer that printed on thermal paper. It printed, I don't even know why we had that. But we had that. That was a long time ago. That was before we had an Apple II. I was going to tell you about something about the PlayStation 3. So your biggest concern, if you are a PS3 owner, regardless of the model, whether it's a fat or a slim or a super slim, whatever, your biggest concern is your CMOS battery. Because they still have not fixed the issue with the CMOS battery to where this is the reason it should be a concern. Because when that battery dies on you, you're not going to be able to access anything that you have on your PS3 as far as software until you connect to their server and verify your PS3. That's not a problem right now, because if your CMOS battery goes out on you, you can literally just replace it, connect to the internet, and all your stuff's there and you're fine. But when Sony does finally take down the PS3 functionality, and years from now your CMOS battery dies on you, you're going to lose everything you have on your PS3, and you're not going to be able to get it back. And you're going to have to, you're going to be forced to hack your PS3 at that point. So if you don't want to hack your PS3, sometime in the not too distant future, you and me and everybody else that cares about this is going to have to figure out how to get that damn CMOS battery replaced. And that, my friends, depending on the model you have, can be a very serious son of a bitch. So I haven't dealt with it yet, but it's something I'm going to have to. So, anyway, let's see. Luke says, CMOS is always a problem in my aquarium, too. Hi-yo! Baz says, same as the Saturn. When that battery goes, your saves are bye-bye. That's true. I've had that happen to me. So get yourself a Sega Saturn backup cartridge. They don't actually take batteries. They save the memory differently, so you don't have to worry about losing your stuff. Just get you a backup cartridge and migrate all your saves over to that. That's the thing to do for the Saturn. Mike says, wow, I'm going to have to do some research. Yeah, it's, like I said, depending on the model of PS3, it could be a little bit of a pain in the ass, or in case of the old fat model, it's a bitch because you have to take the whole damn thing apart to get to the CMOS battery. I don't know why they designed it that way. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Oh, I gotta use my save thing. Damn it! Damn it. I already beat this, but it's fun to play it, so I'm just going to keep playing it for a little bit. Well, that's not what you're supposed to do. That's not. That says, my Saturn drive died. Was a day of great remorse. Well, again, there's good options now. There's a cartridge that will let you play Saturn games directly off an SD card. You can get it. There's other kinds of solutions, or you can replace the drive, actually. There are options for ways to restore your Saturn to its former glory. Well, not like that, though. Well, shit. Yeah, I actually beat it right at the beginning of the stream, although I cheated like a mofo. But I did beat it. I just had to use save states. What am I doing? Wow. Wow. That was not good. Wow, what was that? What am I doing? Like, what am I seeing that I'm not seeing that stuff come at me like that? Damn, I couldn't even get... I was like boxed in completely on that one. Alright. I need a different strategery. And that was not the correct beep 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 beep. Nor was that. Wow. Wow. It must increase the difficulty on your second playthrough. I don't remember it being this hard the first time. Well, shit. I was onto something and then I screwed it up. Well, what the hell? What the hell? Wow. I almost actually threaded that needle, but I hesitated. Why? Wow, why did I... It worked that one time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, it's like I almost do it, like I almost get an idea and then I screw it up. Yeah! There we go. How about that? How about that? Baz says, I don't think you would beat Last Resort with unlimited 25 cents in the arcade. Probably not. Mike, do you own any of the Albernic devices? Handhelds? No. No. The only handhelds I have are Game Boy Advance SP, the 3DS, the new 3DS XL, a Game Gear, a PlayStation Portable 2000, and a PSP Go, and then of course the Switch. It's actually quite a few handhelds, but no, I don't have any of the emulation handhelds. Let's go. It's the Terminator. Stick around. Remember when I said I would kill you last? Yeah, you said that. I did? Oh, okay. I'll be back later. Don't go anywhere. Well, how about I just die? How about I just let him kill me? Why don't I do that? How about that for a strategy? Oh man, what was I thinking? I got all caught up in watching the little the little eyeball or whatever. Wow. I did it again. I can't believe I did it again. I cannot believe I did that again. Wow. Like just a hair right before it happened, I knew it was about to happen, and I still let it happen. Wow. Ran right into that. Got him! I was so close to killing him before, that's crazy. Down Phoenix enters the chat. Do me a favor, don't wake my friend. He's dead tired. There you go. Ew, gross. Wow, just run into it. How about I just run into it? Y'all missed me beat this earlier. Damn it. Now it's a lot harder. The second time around, it's much harder. Just like in real life. This is definitely the hardest R-Type game I've ever played. It's not really an R-Type game. It's exactly like R-Type, but it's not R-Type. Crap. Wow. Whew. My goodness. If you want to see me beat the game, just rewind the stream. It's at the beginning. So I beat a video game? Not really. I cheated. But yes, I beat it. What makes a game an R-type game? A shoot 'em up where the screen scrolls from left to right and you have a big ass option looking thing that you can shoot off and hit enemies with, and then you get upgrades like lasers and stuff like that. It's R-Type. That's the actual definition. It's in the, look it up. It's in the dictionary. R-Type game as opposed to just a shmup. Yes, there's a difference. There is a distinct difference. Sai streams in reverse. He first beats the game, and then he's back at the beginning. You know what? I don't conform to the demands of society. I have a way of doing things which I feel is more in line with my core beliefs. And I encourage people to follow their own rainbow, wherever it leads, even if it's that kind of rainbow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because there might be a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. You don't know. You don't know. No, you don't know. Don't act like you know, because you don't. Don't sit here and act all like you know. Unless you've been to the end of your rainbow. In which case, what the hell are you doing here? So that's how I know that you don't know what's at the end of the rainbow, mofo. Let's see. Downpink says, so is Gradius an R-Type game? No, it's not an R-Type game. It's a completely different experience. It's not even comparable. What kind of ridiculous question is that? That's like saying that Cubert is a Mario game. That's nonsense. Get out of here with that. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Mike says, yeah, man, this seems like it has an R-type programmers that work. It might be. It might actually be, Mike. Unless you ask Down Phoenix, in which case he doesn't believe that that's possible. Down Phoenix is too committed to his belief system. Mike Wolf says, do stuff that aligns with your values. Yes, sir. Absolutely. 100%. 100. Brian F. Brian F. Press F for Brian. No, it is a pot of Skittles. Well, Brian, I believe you. Sir, I do believe you. Luke says, is Symphony of the Night an R-type game? Yes. Absolutely. Especially if you get the little people, the little dudes that follow you, the familiars. Then it's R-type. I mean, up to that point, maybe it's questionable, you know? But if you think about it, in R-type, you don't start out with that either. You have to pick that up. So, yes, Symphony of the Night qualifies. I don't even think it's questionable. I think, in fact, to question it is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, obviously, Symphony of the Night is an R-type game. Thank you, sir. Q says, I thought it was R-type at first, but I don't play these often. Oh, yeah, it does look, yeah, see? You never know. If you're not paying attention, it looks like, if you squint and you hold your hand up and peek through your fingers and you shine a light on one eye, and then you hit yourself in the head with a bottle of vodka, it looks exactly like R-Type. Luke says, so then is R-Type a Metroidvania? I think that if you don't really backtrack, that's the only thing. In R-Type, you don't really backtrack. So that's the only thing somebody could use against classifying Symphony of the Night as an R-Type game. There's really not backtracking. So I could be wrong about that. There might be levels in R-Type where the screen starts to scroll the opposite direction or something. If that does happen, and it could, and I might just not be remembering that correctly, if that happens, then I think that's the nail in the coffin for Symphony of the Night not being an R-Type game. And if that's the case, then yeah, then that means that R-Type would be a Metroidvania. In which case, all bets are off, unless you were betting that that was the case. Right? Baz says, okay, to derail again, it's like catechese? I have no idea what that is, but I will take your word for it, Baz, because you, unlike me, know something about the Commodore 64. I am very ignorant to that computer. Pew says, is R-Type 3 an R-Type game? Well, I own R-Type 3. I have the Super Famicom cartridge. I'm very proud of that. For my own personal pride. It has nothing to do with it being important or worth any money or something that someone should be proud of. But I personally love R-Type 3, so I am proud to own that cartridge. Is it an R-Type game? You bet your ass it is. You bet both of those cheeks, motherfucker. It is R-Type. Yes, R-Type 3. It's 3 times the R-Type. Sir. Sir. I'll have you know, sir. I'm going to speak to your manager. Down Phoenix. Shatterhand is an R-Type. Now we're just starting to unravel the tapestry that we have woven. Okay? We're getting somewhere, is what I'm trying to say. You thought I might be going the opposite direction right there by saying now we're getting out of hand. But no, I believe this is the beginning of a redefinition of what a video game is. In fact, I think by the time we get to the end of that thread, we're going to have established that every video game is an R-Type. Right? And then we can finally move on. They just put R-Type 3 on Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. My services all expired. I don't have any services anymore. My Nintendo Switch service, my PlayStation Plus, and my Xbox, it's all expired. So I don't have any of that anymore. But it was a good service while it lasted. I just don't want to pay for that anymore. I don't know. That's me. Alex Joan raging again. That's right. Luke says, now it's getting serious. He's bringing up both cheeks. So millions of people got it. That's right. I've tried not to say something stupid, but I failed. Well, you're in the right place. Welcome home. Down Phoenix, I just canceled my PlayStation 1. What is PlayStation 1? What do you mean you canceled your PlayStation 1? What is that? Is there another service I'm not aware of? They call it PlayStation 1? Luke says they'll clap all night. That's right. That's right. If you're doing things properly. Mike Wolf, do you play any of the Thunder Force games for Genesis or Switch ports? Thunder Force is phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Lightning Force is great. All the Thunder Force games are really good. I think I have some enhanced version of one of the Thunder Forces on the Switch. I don't really remember. I don't play my Switch a whole lot, so I have to take a look, but I think I do. As long as they stay the night, that's funny. Anyone getting the imbecile PS5 Pro? Yeah. I might be buying one for my daughter because she wants to get a PS5, and I might get her a PS5 Pro when it comes out. But personally, I don't have any reason to get a PS5 Pro. I can't even think of why you would want one. Like, I guess if you're like, I guess if you just want the absolute best PlayStation that you can get, okay. But the PS5, I mean, it's really kind of more than I need anyway. But I don't know. Maybe it's me just being an old and tired man. I don't know. Down Phoenix says, I wonder why they called Lightning Force instead of Lightning Force. It was probably like a mistranslation, and they just went with it. They're just like, oh yeah, we totally meant to do that. I mean, you know how like some people have done that in the past, you know, where they make a terrible mistake in front of everyone and then pretend like it wasn't a mistake and try to act like they were trolling other people. You know what I mean? Q, yeah, you know. Mike says, I am also. How do we support the Super Mega Graphics 64 cause? You just hang out with me. That's it. That's all I ask. We don't do money here. We don't do that here. We don't do any of that kind of money stuff. We're just here to hang out and have a good time. Thank you for asking. Down Phoenix, I guess the Force is just out to make the lightning brighter. Yes. So they're interior decorators? Yes, you've discovered the secret to the Force. The lightning Force. Luke says, considering they haven't even shown what the current PS5 can do, a Pro console is useless. I mean, it's a tough sell. I predict it's not going to sell as well as they think it is. But I think they're going to force that on everybody that wants a PS5, because I think they're going to, you know, they're just going to like weed out the PS5s and replace them with PS5 Pros. Q says, does PS5 Pro mean we can get used to PS5 regular for cheap? I don't think so. I think they probably already stopped production on the regular PS5 and they're just like letting the supply run out. Kind of like what they did when the PS4 Pro came out. You know, they just try to like deplete the supply and just replace it. I don't know. It might, you know, they might do a sale for the holidays and get rid of the last of the supply. I don't know. Bass says, we do the ganja and the mariachi. Oh, okay. Kuya, it loads the games faster and those cool triggers on the controller. Yep. Honestly, I hope the Pro sells well. Well, why not? You know, if it sells well, good for them. I don't care. It doesn't help me any, but all right, cool. Down Phoenix, what do you mean they haven't shown what it can do, Luke? We have already seen it. It's just not as big of an upgrade as we hoped. I think what he's trying to say, well, I don't want to put words in Luke's mouth, but I'll let him answer what you're saying. But I think if I was to add my 2 cents, it would just be PS5. They spent so much time in its early years coddling the PS4 community, making pretty much every game like a PS4 game with some upgrade, that there hasn't been that many PS5 games that were designed for the PS5. And it kind of feels like this generation has been kind of held back, you know, by the last generation. Whether you want to aim that at the PS4 or on the Xbox side, you aim that at the Series S and the previous Xbox One. But I think that a lot of people feel like there just hasn't been as much time for like developers to really focus on this generation, because they had to like sort of placate 2 different generations. You know what I'm trying to say? They're just useless upgrades. Best Reno, people caught into the PC market really hard, and there's a lot of stupid things getting implemented in games. Luke says they haven't shown what the console is capable of with the PS5 or Series X, especially when a lot of the games are still locked at 30 frames per second. That's a good point. That's interesting. Mike says, after 25, I could no longer smoke weed. Stuff made me super tired. Well, to each his own, Mike. I've never really, well, I'll be honest with you, I've never smoked weed. Not intentionally. I may have gotten a contact high before various different events that I was at, but I've gone out of my way to never smoke weed. But like I say, to each his own. I don't say that as some sort of a proclamation or judgment. I'm just saying, for me personally, I just haven't. Apocalyptic Minister just got home. What up, Cyrus? Well, we beat the game playing Last Resort, the NeoGeo one. Of course, I cheated like a bitch. I fully admit that. I have my tail tucked between my legs, and I'm whimpering and peeing myself because I beat a game by using save states. But I had fun, and that made it worth everything, including the judgment and ridicule of my peers. So, Baz says, I hope we all remember the lie. 4K 60. Oh yeah, they like to cart that one out every few years, and oh look, 4K 60. The PS5 box, they had the nerve to put 8K on the box. They put it's on the box when you buy a PS5. I just find that hilarious. Oh, Luke is saying okay, well there you go. There you go. I'm sorry, Luke, I didn't see that you had said that. That's funny. PS5 advertises 8K on the box. What? Those people still have 4K. Yep. Down Phoenix side trusted in the winners don't do drugs campaign in the arcades in the 80s. Yes. Yeah, I got to tell you something funny. So, my mom was one of the leaders in our area of the Just Say No campaign. You remember that? We had these green shirts with the Ghostbusters thing, Just Say No with the, you know what I'm talking about? And we had all these events that my mom attended and we went to. It was a big thing in the 80s, And I'm sure that has something to do with my mental, resistance to illicit drugs. That and some other things, but that's something that you could definitely point to and say, that indoctrinated me. I was in the Just Say No cult. That's right. I've been in cults all my life. Let's see. That's the whole point of it, brother. Yeah, Sereno. The thing is, you can't have publishers commissioning developers to develop games like King Kong and Gollum that get out and are just viral memes. Control was the biggest game I heard about when Xbox Series and PS5 came out. Yeah, I agree with that. It was pretty big back then. It's a pretty good game, too. I play games on Steam for obscure ideas, not the highest fidelity. Yeah. Luke says, I have Control on PS4, but still haven't played it yet. It's on PS5, it's pretty good, because you get, the ray tracing stuff, and it's actually pretty good. Mike says, we had Dare here. Oh, yeah, we did Dare. I got to tell you something funny about Dare. We had a police officer that would come to school that did the Dare stuff for us, and he would, show us the videos, and then we would all talk and do the, what do you do if this happens, and blah, 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 whatever. He was like the face of Dare where I grew up. And that was in junior high and a little bit before junior high. But when I got to high school, that guy got arrested because he was selling drugs. He got kicked off the police force and went to jail for selling drugs to kids. No shit. The Dare officer. Good times. That was funny. It was hilarious. I mean, it wasn't funny for him, The community and everything, they were all like, whatever. But for us, it was hilarious. Just so you know, I remember that in the 90s. I was surprised it was around in the 90s. I remember it from the mid 80s. Sir Wings, just say no. Wasn't that from Nancy Reagan? Yeah. Just say no. There's all this epidemic of drugs. Everyone's like, there's all these people that are addicted in the slums, and it's this epidemic of crack and everything. And the Nancy Reagan was going around telling everybody, just say no. Didn't really work that way, but it was an interesting period for sure. Bassarino, shit, I'm flashing back to my childhood with the anti-drug campaigns. Yeah. Mike says a lot of undercover 20-something-year-olds and high schoolers lost their lives infiltrating Texas high schools and the drug dealer. Oh, well, yeah. Down Phoenix, this is your brain. Oh, yeah, we remember the frying pan. Yeah. We're all some Reagan babies. Absolutely. For better or worse. Excuse me. For better or worse. Silverwings, never trust anyone in positions of authority. And that is the statement of the day. Silverwings, you win 10 points for the statement of the day. Thank you for that. Never trust anyone in positions of authority. All right, guys. I'm going to stop here. I think I played enough. We beat the game. So, yeah, I'll be playing something else this weekend. We got the upgrade, the PS5 upgrade for Fallout 4, so I might do some of that. Luke, I don't know if you're going to play that either, but yeah, I played a little bit of it at 60 frames, and I was like, oh, shit, this is a whole different experience, so I may have to do that. Mike says, I watched a lot of documentaries on it where cops would have high schoolers find out who was dealing drugs and get to the kingpins. Yeah. Oh, you're going to play it? Okay, Luke's going to play that too. Make sure you check out Luke's channel, guys. He's going to do some Fallout 4, the upgraded version. It's pretty cool. But for now, I'm going to go. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, spending a little bit of your Friday evening, afternoon, whatever. And like I said, I'll have more stuff coming soon. We'll hang out and do some more stuff. Oh, you're not going to stream it? Okay, well, I might actually do that. I might actually stream it a little bit. But thanks for being here, watching me beat, quote-unquote, Last Alert for the NeoGeo, playing it on my PS5. Save states. Excuse me, something. My throat. Bassarino says, I thought everyone says the update breaks mods. I believe that is true, actually. I think it does break mods, but I don't have mods on my PS5 version, so I don't care. But for PC people, that would be a problem. I think that would be a problem. Apocalyptic Minister says, hell yeah, I'm going to go back and watch. Dude, thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. Thanks for watching. I will see you again next time. Y'all be good. And like I said, go check out Luke's stuff. And remember to congratulate Silverwings for his 10-point win today. You too can win 10 imaginary points if you have the comment of the day on the next stream. It amuses me, and that's what it is. All right, I'll see you guys later. Y'all take care.